It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Thunderbirds and the Saints. All that and more. Coming up next.
The first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Columbus taking on the New Orleans Saints. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp.
Midas Thomas. Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. Now Carr. Pressure to throw his Carr. And he can't. Serious. We'll take a quick timeout. He's going to look deep down the field. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now Carr again. And he's going to be hit in 10. Now Carr. Blitz coming and down. And one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between...
Now it's Herbert. And he's going to go down. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And it's Herbert operating from the red zone. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Herbert on first down now. And he's going to be... Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pressure comes. Humphrey. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! Inside the 10, touchdown!
There, and kick for the win.
On 1st and 10, it's Bajan. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in it. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert.
Stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted.
Or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU. And he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. He's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense. Let the clock wind down.
Burrow. And he can't get a throw. Minshew sets to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the...
As a thrower, as a professional.
And he's going to be taken. Now it's Jackson. And pressure comes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jackson going to keep it running right. And it's a run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He takes it across for the touchdown. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's... Ritter will set up to throw it. And down. Ritter now. Can't get away. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he can't. Here's Bajan. Going deep here for Allen. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Back to throw. Ritter. In truck to first. Ready? Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Under pressure. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he will take to the air again. It's Ritter. And a big one. First down. Here's Ritter. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go. Now Pickett. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Pickett sets up play action. Under pressure. It's a bit tougher from here. Under pressure, and they get downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Pickett back to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you...
And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side is...
Turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken.
In your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure.
Ready? Young will set to throw. Young now. And he's going to be taken. Here is Young. Young to throw it. And he's going to go down. In danger of continuing as they come up on first down. Here's Young. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is. Now Richardson back to throw it.
Trumpet's back on track.
Under pressure, and
you know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more help.
Richardson looking to throw this. He'll dump it. And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And here's
the football. Took what the defense gave it. If they continue to allow
under a heavy rush and
carry it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. There he goes left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he's going to be. He'll step aside. And he's going to have to eat this. Richardson. Trouble's just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 19. Under pressure. Richardson to throw it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard. It is gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And pressure coming, and they got him. Here's Stroud. In trouble. Now to change things up. Stroud will throw it. Stroud looking to throw. And he's going to beat. And Stroud now to throw. 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home.
We've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided. That's why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out there.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw yet again here. And he's going to go down. They sack it. Nurse this small lead. On first down, it's Smith. Pressure from the gun. Here's Smith. Under pressure.
How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it?
Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Yards and a touchdown. Here's Stroud. And they get to Stroud. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He may go. And Stroud working out of the gun. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Lawrence. And he's going to be
Make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake.
They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Now Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Working. Usually not much else is working either. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. And he'll take it. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down.
I sent him home. Hail Mary, I sent him long. Another touchdown, hit the gritty on him.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jets and the Thunderbirds on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Tonight, we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wild Card Weekend, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Thunderbirds of Columbus. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season. Good first step or not, many times you just don't take.
And Rodgers comfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Work in the middle. Back to throw, Bajan. And it's caught. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Under pressure. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Pressure, because just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run with Hall. And he's in.
Pick up the yardage that way.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And he couldn't get it to Rodgers to throw. And he can't get it. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll do it for us.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Thunderbirds and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Thunderbirds of Columbus taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Columbus club, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And it's a fumble. And this is play action. Now Bajan. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle round weekend. On third down, Jackson trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run for it here with McAllister, and he is into the end zone. From the gun on third down, Jackson, and he's going to be... Here we go, it's Jackson on fourth down. Dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him.
And he's going to go down. Here's Jackson to throw. Secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Columbus. It's the Bengals and the Thunderbirds on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the capital city of Columbus, Ohio. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Thunderbirds of Columbus. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be... Now Burrow on first down. Can't get away, and he's... Here's Burrow. And pressure. See title bound. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Burrow will throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 8. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Touchdown, Bengals.
1978. I think it was in November.
And the AFC champion has been crowned. On to the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a...
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Thunderbirds, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So excited to be here in Vegas for this Super Bowl. And, CD, what an incredible ride for our AFC champs. Very few thought they would be here, but now here they are, 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
But the guys in that locker room did believe. They never wavered. We saw them early in the year, and they told us, we think we've got something special brewing here. I don't know if you and I believed it at the time, but they've certainly been proven right.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they were one of the heavy favorites to win the NFC, and they were able to get it done, and now they look for that elusive 6th Super Bowl title.
Remember, after going
by storm last year as the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever, from Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks.
On first down, Purdy. We've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end, and now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
The tight end, now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Shotgun now with Purdy. Purdy to throw. And he's going to be... To throw is Purdy. Here's Purdy to throw. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you'll win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.